Amanda Frayer has been an athlete all her life. Now living in North Carolina, the Harpursville High School graduate played basketball at SUNY Broome before playing field hockey at SUNY Oneonta. Last month, she was a part of sports history, not in one of the sports she's been involved with her whole life, however, but auto racing. Racing was never really Harpursville native Amanda Frayer's thing.
So my parents watched NASCAR, and it kind of really wasn't for me. You know, I'd walk by it on the TV, or I'd try to sit down and watch, and I'm like, I just can't do this. It wasn't exciting to me.
So when she got a call from her friend's dad that works for Team Penske Racing to try out for a pit crew that would be going to the Indy 500, she was a bit shocked.
He just called me one day and he was like, I know you're athletic and competitive. This opportunity is here. Do you want to give it a try? I was like, yeah, for sure. So he was like, great. Can you be here tomorrow for an evaluation? Like, all right, yeah.
Peretta Autosport was partnering with Team Penske to form the first racing team composed of mainly women. After going through tryouts and then weeks of training, Frayer made the pit crew as the outside rear tire changer for driver Simona Di Silvestro's number 16 Chevrolet and was heading to Indianapolis for one of the biggest events in motorsports.
I don't have a background in motorsports, so I didn't really know how big of a deal it was kind of until it happened. We still weren't at full capacity, but holy crap. It felt like, still 140,000 people all right there cheering. It was, I don't know, it was just such a crazy feeling.
The team was about 70% women, from owner Beth Peretta, the driver Di Silvestro, the engineers, and members of the pit crew.
When we were all there, it really didn't feel like we were a part of history or we were making an impact on other women until, there are articles coming about how a young girl wanted to wear her hair in a braid like the Peretta girls on TV.
Frayer says no feeling has ever compared to the one she had going over the wall for the first pit stop.
Of course, there were a little nerves, but as soon as that car comes up, it was just like practice. You just think in your head, okay, nice and easy, everything's smooth. And 5 seconds goes by like that. And after the first stop, it's just kind of like, holy crap, we just did that.
Di Silvestro ended up finishing 31st after her brakes locked up coming in for her final pit stop, causing her to crash and miss the final 30 laps. At the end of the day, Frayer says the race was still a huge success and hopes it opens the door for more women in racing.
Thinking back on all of that now, it's just it's really cool because you can't really say a lot now. You're doing something for the first time,
Amanda thoroughly enjoyed the experience and was excited about meeting a racing legend in Roger Penske. She says she would definitely be interested in being part of a pit crew for a full season or two, and that she has a newfound respect and appreciation for racing.